Mérida is trending. Everyone is talking about the safety, the culture, and the low cost of living. In fact, probably 10,000 foreigners now call the city home. But here is the statistic nobody told about. The number of people who pack the bag and leave after just 6 months. I see it all the time. They come with a dream, but they leave frustrated, broke, or in legal trouble. Why? Because they made four specific mistakes before they even unpacked. If you are planning to move here in 2026, you need to stop thinking like a tourist and start thinking like a resident. Today, I'm gonna walk you through the four things you absolutely should not do if you want to make Mérida your permanent home. Let's start with the most controversial, the social media hype. Right now, the algorithm is showing you a specific version of Mérida. You see the renovated colonial houses in the centro, in the fancy malls in the north. It looks easy, it looks cheap, and because thousands of American, Canadian, European are moving here, you think, well, if they are doing it, it must be simple. But moving here just because it's popular is a trap. Social media rarely show you the 40-degree heat the last 4 months. It doesn't show you the traffic jams and the peripheral or the construction noise next door that never stops. I have clients come to me needing legal help to cancel lease or leave the country because they really didn't match the Instagram reel. Don't follow the majority. The majority often leave. Come here because you have researched the bad days, not just the good ones. Mistake 2. The foreign bubble. This leads directly to the second mistake, which hurt your wallet the most. We call this the foreign bubble. The mistake here is don't make an effort to learn basic Spanish. I know, you hear that everyone speaks English in Mérida, in the tourist zones, yes, but if you rely 100% on English, you are effectively agreeing to pay a foreign tax or gringo tax on everything for the rest of your life. Let's talk about numbers. A renovated house in a foreigner-heavy neighborhood might rent for 25,000 or 35,000 Mexican pesos, but a local family living 10 minutes away in a safe, normal neighborhood might be paying 8,000 Mexican pesos. Why the difference? The language barrier. If you can't read and contract in Spanish, negotiate with a plumber in Spanish, or ask for price at the market in Spanish, you are stuck in the bubble. You are limited to expensive providers who cater to foreigners. Learning basic Spanish isn't just about respect, though that it's important. It is about economic survival. Don't limit your life to the most expensive 10% of the city. Now, let's get serious. This next point is where my background immigration facilitator comes in. This is when you say, I don't need to respect the immigration rules, I'll figure it out later. Mexico is famous for being relaxed. We have a culture of mañana, right? But in 2026, immigration laws are not relaxed. There is a huge difference between being a tourist and a resident. You need to understand that tourists have obligations than residents. For example, tourists, you need to respect your stay here in Mexico. You are not able to have a bank account. You are not able to have a CURP occur. You are not able to register a car at your name, and you are not able to get health insurance. But when you are a resident, the environment changes. You are able to do anything, but the most important here, you have obligation. What are those obligations? For example, notify to INM about your address change or your immigration status, about you get married, you get divorced, you change your name, you change your nationality. You need to notify to INM about those change about your life. Those are your obligations. Remember, not because today is relaxing, that means that tomorrow will be the same. And finally, the most dangerous mistake of all, please listen to me closely on this one. Do not take the overstay gamble. The mistake is thinking, I'll just overstay my tourist visa and pay the fine at the airport when I leave. Years ago, maybe this was no big deal. Today, it is a major risk. There are no automatic extensions for tourist permits. If you overstay 181 days, you are irregular. Yes, you will pay a fine. It might be around 800 Mexican pesos or more depending on the agent, but here is the problem. The immigration system is digital now. They track everything. If you have an history of overstaying, or if you live here for years doing visa runs back and forth, you are flagging yourself. An immigration agent at the border has the full authority to give you 6 days instead of 180 days, or worse, deny your entry completely. Imagine packing your whole life to move to Mérida only to be turned away at the airport because you tried to gamble with the lure. As a legal professional, I tell you, it is not worth the stress. Do it the right way. Moving to Mérida can be the best decision of your life or the most expensive mistake. The difference is preparation. If you want to avoid these traps and navigate the resident process correctly, you don't have to do it alone. I help foreigners every day to secure their legal status without the headaches. I've left a link in the description where you can book a consultation with me. We can look at your specific case and make sure that you are 100% legal before you even book your flight. And if you are still deciding if Mérida is right for you, you need to watch this video next where I break down the pros and cons in detail. It's the perfect honest guide to balance out what we talk about today. I'll see you over there. Nos vemos pronto. Bye bye.